Our greatest takeaway. And no matter what game they play, we got something they can never take away. Barb Marley. My greatest takeaway. First off, not all things said are true. For example, white men took credit for what women had done. Rosalind Franklin was actually the one who founded the DNA, but James Watson and Francis Crick took credit for it. Second, the beginning is already written, but the ending is still to be written. For example, Palestine is being attacked by Israel. We can't go back in time and change the past, but we can change the future.
Takeaway from this year would be that I have to practice. I've been told this so many times by Brother Murad, teacher, and my parents, I lost track. Practicing helps you improve in the course and helps you understand more. Just because I understood those couple of questions in math, science, etc. doesn't mean I understand everything. Another takeaway is reading is the way of life. It helps open your mind to new aspects of life. It also helps strengthen your brain and increases your knowledge. Reading is helpful. For example, in ELA, Sunaima said, not the exact words, but I think I remember her saying this, we should know about Greek mythology, and in the state exams they expect that we have read books about Greek mythology.
My greatest takeaway is women's rights. The history of women's rights is interesting to me because it shocks me how they went through all that in the past for their rights and how they didn't have much rights back then. For example, Rosa Parks and how she didn't sit in the back seat of the bus against the rule that only whites can sit in front, which is very strong and powerful, which insulted to black and women in general get much more rights.
My greatest takeaway from this year is the Save Palestine slides and protests, because the people of Palestine and even people that aren't from Palestine are helping. Also petitions, donating, and spreading awareness. Also the Hands Off My Hijab slides where the girls under 16 aren't allowed to wear hijab in France. It's very important that we help our sisters from all over the world.